From Moon Township in western Pennsylvania, Northeast Conference action on ESPN3. Robert Morris knocks off Bryant 24-20 in a thriller as the Colonials improve to 3-0 in conference play. Paul Dottino and Jeff Fiegels with you. What a terrific game. Bryant went on top 13-0 early, but Robert Morris with a 17-point surge took the lead, and then from there, it was really a seesaw battle.
It really was, Paul. When you talk about this game, it was a tale of two halves. I mean, Bryant played extremely well in the first half. Well, Coach Clark went into that locker room and at halftime and did something with this Robert Morris team because they came out and dominated the second half in every phase, special teams, offense, and defense.
We go to the third quarter, and it's Matthew Gonzalez catching a 13-yard touchdown pass from George Martin. That is what got things going for the Colonials and made it 13-7.
It did. You know, Bryant got the ball in the second half. They stopped them. Robert Morris comes off in their first possession and drives down. It was only a matter of time before Gonzalez was going to get the football, and of course this one was for a touchdown and a big momentum swing for the Colonials.
Linebacker Brady Hours had an interception that continued that momentum swing.
Yeah, you know, he was trying to hit Hill. Bryant, the quarterback was trying to hit Hill underneath throw. Gets the interception, defense gets a turnover, then you know what happens after that.
Nick Pasegli kicks a field goal, and then Jacob Thomas a 3-yard fumble recovery off a punch snap that went through the punter's hands.
Yeah, probably the biggest play of the game and the most momentum, and I think that this is how Robert Morris won the game today, was on a muff punt, the punter off his hands, and then he can't pick up the football, and then, of course, Robert Morris runs it in for a touchdown, to go-ahead touchdown.
All right, so at that point, it is a 17-13 Robert Morris lead, but then Harrison Easton with a touchdown run of 5 yards puts the Bulldogs back on top.
Well, Harrison Easton woke up this morning not knowing he was going to play this much football today because there was injuries in the game. And of course, he came out and had a really nice game for a guy that hasn't played much.
And then finally, Garrett Hauser, a 72-yard touchdown pass from George Martin with 10.5 minutes to go. That capped the scoring.
And it was a perfect play design, and perfectly executed. That really got momentum going for Robert Morris, and they never gave it up after that.
And really, the final nail in the coffin for the Bulldogs, they get called for a roughing the kicker as the Colonials were in punt formation with under 3 minutes to play.
Yeah, in that situation, that's a no-no. You go over that in films, you go over that in practice. You got your spots on a play like that, you go and you just go to the spot. You don't go to where the punter's kicking it.
All right, final stats. We look at Terrence Stevens, 27 carries for 101 yards for Robert Morris. And then we also see George Martin, only 9 completions in 20 attempts, but he did have 2 touchdowns. Once again, Robert Morris knocks off Bryant 24-20.